126. This is your Lord's path, perfectly straight. We have already made the signs clear to those who are mindful. 127. They have home of peace with their Lord, who will be their guardian because what they used to do. 128. Consider the day he will gather them all together and say, O assemble of jinn, you misled humans in great numbers. And their human associates will say, Our Lord, we benefited from each other's company, but now we have reached the term which you appointed to us. Then he will say, The fire is your home, yours to stay in forever, except whoever Allah wills to spare. Surely your Lord is all-wise, all-knowing. 129. This is how we make the wrongdoers destructive allies of one another because of their misdeeds. 130. Allah will ask, O assemble of jinn and humans, did messengers not come from among you, proclaiming my revelations and warning you of the coming of the day of yours? They will say, We confess against ourselves, for they have been deluded by their worldly life, and they will testify against themselves that they were disbelievers. 131. This sending of messengers is because your Lord would never destroy a society for their wrongdoings while its people are unaware of the truth. 132. They will each be assigned ranks according to their deeds, and your Lord is not unaware of what you do. 133. Your Lord is self-sufficient, full of mercy if He wills. He can do away with you and replace you with whoever He wills, just as He produced you from the offspring of their people. 134. Indeed, what you have been promised will certainly come to pass, and you will have no escape. Say, O Prophet, my people, persist in your ways, for I too will persist in mine. You will soon know who will fare the best in the end. Indeed, wrongdoers will never succeed. The pagans set aside for Allah a share of the crops and cattle He created, saying, This person is for Allah. So they claim, This is one for our associate gods. Yet the portion of their associate gods is not shared with Allah, while Allah's portion is shared with their associate gods. What an unfair judgment! 137. Likewise, the pagans' evil associates have made it appealing to them to kill their own children, only leading to their destruction as well as confusion in their faith. Had it been Allah's will, they would not have been done such a thing. So leave them and their falsehood. They say, These cattle and crops are reserved. None may eat them except those who permit. So they claim some of their cattle are exempted from labor and others are not slaughtered in Allah's name, falsely attributing to lies to Him. He will repay them for their lies. 139. They also say the offering of this cattle is reserved for our males and forbidden for our females. But if it is a stillborn, they may all share it. He will repay them for their falsehood. Surely He is all-wise, all-knowing. 140. Lost indeed are those who have murdered their own children foolishly out of ignorance, and have forbidden what Allah has provided for them, falsely attributing lies to Allah. They have certainly strayed and not rightly guided. 141. This is the one who produces gardens, both cultivated and wild, and palm trees, crops of different flavors, olives and pomegranates, similarly in shape but dissimilar in taste. Eat of the fruit they bear and pay their dues at harvest, but do not waste. Surely he does not like to be wasteful, like the wasteful. 142. Some cattle are fit for labor, others are too small. Eat of what Allah has provided for you and do not follow Satan's footsteps. Certainly, he is your sworn enemy. 143. Allah has created 4 pairs, a pair of sheep, a pair of goats, and asked them, O Prophet, has he forbidden to you that 2 males or 2 females, or what is in wombs of the 2 females? Tell me with knowledge if what you say is true. 144. And a pair of camels and a pair of oxen. Ask them, has he forbidden to you the 2 males and 2 females, or what is in the wombs of 2 females? Or were you present when Allah gave you this commandment? Who does more wrong than those who fabricate lies against Allah to mislead others without any knowledge? Surely Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. Say, O Prophet, I do not find in what has been revealed to me anything forbidden to eat except carrion, running blood, swine, which is impure or sinful offering in the name of any other than Allah. But if someone is compelled by necessity, neither driven by desire nor exceeding immediate need, then surely your Lord is all forgiving, most merciful. 146. For those who are Jewish, we forbade every animal with undivided hoofs, but the fat of oxen and sheep except what is joined to their backs or intestines or mixed with bone. In this way, we rewarded them for their violations, and we are certainly truthful. 147. But if they deny you, O Prophet, your Lord is infinite in mercy, yet his punishment will not be averted from the wicked people. The polytheists will argue, had it been Allah's will, neither we nor our forefathers would have been associated others with him in worship or made anything unlawful. Likewise, those before them rejected the truth until they tasted our punishment. Ask them, O Prophet, do you have any knowledge that you can produce for us? Surely you follow nothing but false assumptions, and you do nothing but lie. 149. Say, Allah has most conclusive argument. Had it been His will, He would have easily imposed guidance upon all of you. 150. Say, O Prophet, bring your witness who can testify that Allah has forbidden this. If they falsely testify, do not testify with them, and do not follow the desires of those who deny our proofs, disbelieve in the hereafter, and set up equals with their Lord.